It's P.NUT the General, to know of the podcast. You keep your body clean, man. Yeah.
Being really comfortable with all the attention. You know what you're trying to say? Do what you do, baby. Yeah, I want congratulations. I seen to come up through the mud. You feel me?
Real.
Yeah. I'm saying, like I said, I used to be top. I'm one of the ones. When that nigga said he had a phone, his whole joke, man, I'm looking at the screen like preach. Cause I was on the phone with him. You feel me? So you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying that he getting up there and keeping it all the way phone. He ain't what them little niggas be saying. He ain't cloud chase. He ain't capping. He ain't doing none of that. Like, he ain't trying to make himself look. You know, he letting his legacy speak. I like that shit. Like, let your legacy.
You sharing with everybody, you heard me? Late night, you see what I'm saying? And impromptu, you heard me? Happy Women's Week 10 to all the ladies, you heard me? P.NUT the General, know the podcast. You keep your body clean, huh? Yeah. So tonight, it's not gonna be really be an interview. It's gonna be kind of like a Q&A. It's just saying, just modern situations. Let's see, you see what I'm saying, of the black woman, black man. Bring my guest on. So without no further ado, you know, can you hear me?
You break up.
I'm breaking. You say I'm breaking up. Can you hear me? You can hear me. Can you hear me? I hear. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? You can hear me now.
Yeah, I can hear you now. You had them froze.
I froze. I'm back.
Yeah, you back.
All right, it's all bread. It's all bread. You hear me? All right, now, can you introduce yourself?
Hey, I'm Gail Brown from LaPlace, Louisiana.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So, LaPlace, Louisiana. How far is that from you all?
Maybe say about 20, 30 minutes, depending on the traffic.
Okay, so let the people in the surrounding areas that may not know. I see you absent with sound, with sound. Let the people in the surrounding areas know that might not know. How is it growing up in LaPlace, Louisiana? You heard me?
I enjoyed myself. I have a big family in LaPlace. All the Browns and his mama. Um, and I really enjoyed. We had a lot of family down there. So whether you was family, whether you was foes, y'all, you got along. Sometimes they got on our nerve. Sometimes they whatever. It was fun living out there. I'm not gonna lie, cause like right now, I'm from LaPlace, but I live in Livingston Parish.
Mhm.
I live in Holden. That's between Hammond and Denham Springs. So
Okay. So we got a couple of we're gonna do a Q&A, a couple of questions and answers to get a better understanding from a woman's point of view what's really going on with us as a people today, correct?
yes.
All right, so let's start it off. You hear me? Our debate between the black man and black woman is going 50-50 in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? Does that matter? Are you with it? Are you against it? What's your stand on going 50-50 in a relationship?
Man, me personally, I don't feel like we should go. It doesn't bother me. I don't feel like we should go 50-50 because I feel like either way it go, y'all in the house together. Y'all gonna do things together. you know, whether it's paying a bill, whether it's cooking a meal, no matter what it is, we're gonna do everything together anyway. You know, so if you wake up tomorrow and say, all right, babe, here, look, the water bill need to be paid, go ahead on and pay it. Or babe, I got it today, or babe, whatever. So it doesn't really matter whether you go 50-50. I feel like 50-50 to me is like, okay, I'm gonna give you half the mortgage, I'm gonna give you half of this, I'm gonna give you half of that. So what that mean? I'm gonna give you half of a meal tonight. That means you're going to give me half of a meal tomorrow. Everything in the house should not go 50-50. I feel like we are equal in that bad boy, no matter what goes on. So no, I don't agree with 50-50. I really don't. I feel like y'all doing it together no matter what.
I feel like that sometimes people give girlfriend white food. Sometimes people give their boyfriend husband. I feel as though that's a marriage conversation. In my opinion, you see what I'm saying? With two people that are going to spend the rest of their life together. I
So
think, but
so you mean to tell me that if you are my boyfriend and we living together, it's supposed to be you pay the mortgage, I pay the light bill, you pay the water, and I buy the groceries? So you saying it's 50-50? It's not
no, I'm saying what works in that certain um uh couple's house, that will work in that couple house. You see what I'm saying? But I just think that um, things like that are marriage problems. You see what I'm saying? Because if you don't have, why would you expect a man or a woman to pay everything just in the boyfriend girlfriend relationship? You see what I'm saying?
yeah.
Do you believe in that?
I mean, I look at it like this. If we living together and you my boyfriend and I'm your girlfriend, we still gonna do it together. And that's
Mm,
just the way. I don't feel like you my boyfriend and you come in, we living together and you gotta take care of all of, you know, the this and that. Now you got some men that'll come in and say, you know what, babe, I got the bills. I'm gonna take care of the bills. You just make sure everything else around the house is good.
mhm.
I feel like hell, that's that's a beautiful world. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, always work like that. Sometimes he may come in and say, you know what, babe, look, I'm gonna pay, you pay, you know, the water bill. All right, cool. That's still not it being 50-50. That's us working together to maintain that home. That's all that is. Because if the water bill could be what, $50, the
Mhm.
mortgage in the house is 900. You know,
Mm.
so yay. If he want to say, all right, babe, well, I got this, you got this, you got that, it all combines together because either way it go, we working with each other up in that home. You know what I'm saying? He may
Fact.
stand up, like you may come home today or tomorrow and you like, you know what, babe, look, I'm about to cook that meal. Or I come home early, I'm gonna cook a meal. You know what I'm saying? So either way it go, we still working in that home together as one. It doesn't matter if we husband and wife, because I look at it like this. If you want me to give you what is, give me a ring. You know what I'm saying? Put a ring on my finger, marry me. Walk me across the stage, sign that paper, commit to me completely. But at the end of the day, you know, if you just saying, okay, because like I said, sometimes, you know, people look at it, okay, well, babe, what you bringing to the table? No, what you bringing to the table? We all bringing it in together. I'm
So,
not
so a person's status pre-relationship does not matter to you.
a person's status prior to me.
Like what they bring to the table, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? Does that matter in the situation to whereas we coming in this thing as a team? Like, is that a thing that's really discussed? Like, be what you bring to the table, or be what I'm bringing to the table, or is it just expectation?
I mean, some people want to ask that question straight out the gate. The straight out the gate. You know, yeah, you're supposed to get to know a person to know what they're bringing to the table. You know, now some people feel like, how can I put this? Some people feel like, look, I'm bringing this to the table. Some women feel like if I'm gonna bring pussy to the table, I need you to bring everything else. It don't work like that. Not all women think like that. You got some women that feel like, look, I'm bringing this to the table. I'm bringing commitment to the table. I'm bringing conversation to the table. I'm bringing the peace as well as everything else to the table too. What can you bring to me? I need to know, can I, just like I feel like this, can you bring the P's and the C's? Somebody asked me the other day, P's and the C's. Can you help me prosper like you want me to help you prosper?
Mm.
You know, can you give me peace like you want your peace? Can you commit to me like you want me to commit to you? It's like it goes both ways. It don't work just one way inside of anything. So I got
That,
to get you in order to know. That's just like me asking the question, tell me about what you went through before me. Because if you could tell me what you went through before me, that ain't got nothing to do with the other person. That got to
mm,
do, I need to know you. I need to know about you. You understand? If
that,
I'm not up here and just look at you and automatically know you feel this way, you done this, you romantic, you all these other cutesy things and shit, and then turn around, I got to be the one to keep pulling your ass to say, let's go to dinner. I got to be the one to pull your ass and say, come on, babe, let's do Netflix and the chill, because all you want to do is nothing. That's it. I have to get to know you. I have
that,
to know who you are.
that, that. Do you think people get to know each? Do you think people rush these days? Do you think people still get to know each other, or do you think that people are just so eager and ready to get in love and show people that they're in a relationship that they rush through being a friend, getting to know this person, and anything else, the outs and ins will make them pick the red flags, you hear me, the tricks. Do you think people rush into love?
The old Gail, I'm not gonna lie. The old Gail, I'ma say, yay. I think people do that. The Gail now, I think some people do pay attention to asking them questions, because when a person really want to get to know you, they're gonna ask you everything. You gonna get annoyed with them questions. But yeah, I do feel like people do rush into stuff now because they want to be like, la la la, I got a boyfriend. La la la,
Yeah,
I got a, you know, now some people is really taking their time, and saying, you know what, no, I really want to get to know who you are. I want to know if you wake up in the morning and love cherries compared to you going to sleep at night and want strawberries. People want to get to know who a person is now, so therefore I ain't got to guess what you feeling. I ain't got to stand up here and wonder if I'm the woman you want to be with. I ain't
that,
got to wonder if you the man that is gonna say, you know what, come on, babe, let's go take us a ride. I ain't gotta ask these questions. You gonna know what I don't like. Hell, you gonna know if you say I'm about to cook a meal, you're not gonna have to walk back there in the room and say, well, she want uh Chinese food compared to she don't like asparagus. You know what I'm saying? He's
that,
gonna, if you paying attention, because you ain't got to just ask me all kind of questions in order to get to know me. You could pay attention, because I'm gonna tell it to you.
that,
Someone don't understand what it is to pay attention to the person that they're trying to date, and you gotta know what done happened with them before you. Because somebody told me, they said the problem with men and women today is they're
mhm,
looking who they want. You cannot look for who you want, because the only thing you can come into my life is love me. You can come into my life and help me along. When they say they want to help me, that's what they mean. You can come along and say, you know what, I'm gonna give this woman peace. But if you don't know me, if you don't know anything about me, you can't come along and do anything. You can't come along and change anything in my life, because you're not taking the time to get to, hell, you're not even trying to understand that my favorite color is purple. So
mm.
therefore, you go to the store and you say, I'm gonna buy her this, and that, and she walked through the door and you like, thank you. Now, me on the other hand, I appreciate anything you do. But
All right,
some,
let me ask you this. Let me ask you this before I forget. Speaking a couple of moments ago, you said the old Gail and the new Gail. What's the difference between the old Gail and the new Gail?
Gail,
I'm paying attention. You heard me?
the old Gail will look past all the red flags. I
What
will
is red flag is that?
back, huh?
What is define? What is a red flag? You say red flag. What is that?
That's like, okay, if me and you just meeting each other and everything we talk about is a debate. Everything we talk about is a fuss. Every week, you're boring. We're not getting no type of conversation. It's you like, if I tell you the sky is blue and you come back and you say, no, that sky is purple. And I'm like, no, right now the sky is blue. And you like, no, the sky is purple. I said the sky purple. I saw the sky purple yesterday. And me and you steady going back and forth. I'm gonna be honest, I don't want to deal with that. And that's the old girl, I will look past all of that. I'd be like, yeah, the purple, yeah, it's pretty outside. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's blue now. Yeah, uh-huh. The girl that I am now, I pay attention to all of that. Because if me and you not gonna be able to communicate the first week of us talking, we damn sure ain't gonna be able to communicate the week after. We're not gonna be able to communicate after that. I'm gonna constantly tell you what it is I like. You gonna constantly tell me what it is you like. We're never gonna agree. I'm gonna pay attention to that. And I like certain things. So it's like I'm asking questions because I want to know what it is that you're enjoying. I want to know what it is that I'm going to enjoy. So it's like, how can I put this? The new Gail now, I just sit back now because I know what I'm not going to accept. I know what I'm not going to tolerate. And when I say tolerate, it just means I'm not about to be disrespected by nobody. I'm not about to stand and allow somebody to come into my life and feel like, oh, I got to change all of these things. Now, don't get it twisted. I'll compromise, but I'm not changing all of me to make anybody happy no more. And I don't expect nobody to do that, because when you change everything about you, they're not loving on you. They're loving who they want you to be.
Mm.
And that's
That's how you do it yourself.
you are turning into somebody that you not looking in the mirror and recognizing anymore. And I did that before, and I'm not doing that for nobody again. And the old Gail would have done that. So that's what it is. And it's like you're not taking the time to get to know the person that you're dealing with. And you want to do that, but you can't help the fact that feelings are there. Feelings come a rule. So it's like you trying to get to know them, but y'all still doing couple things. Y'all still
Right.
enjoying time. So while you're doing all of that, emotions gonna come in. You're gonna start feeling them little cute butterflies in your stomach, and you're like, oh, I miss him. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
you're gonna get it. Whether you try your damnness to say, well, we just in that get to know stage, so I'm gonna keep that bill down, tucked down deep. It ain't gonna happen like that. They're gonna come out. Because like I say, you meeting somebody, you're not looking for somebody to be who you want them to be. You got to accept the person for who they are. You got to accept them for you put it like this, you got to meet them where they're at.
Mm.
If you meet this man and this man can love to say, babe, I play PS5 all day. I go to work, I come home, I play my PS5, I chill. You know what you do? You come home, you jump on the sofa, you get beside him, you grab the other joystick and say, all right, babe, well, let's play together.
Mm.
Because when you meet him where he is, in that conversation of y'all playing that PS5 together, he gonna tell you all kind of stuff. He gonna hold conversation with you. Y'all gonna be standing up there. By the time you finish that PS5 game, you know what you're gonna be able to done? You're gonna be able to
What?
learn about this man.
Mm.
Because
That.
he's open up to enough. He's gonna look at you and say, did she just grab my joystick and start playing PS? Well,
Yeah.
dang. Well, B, I like Mortal Kombat. Well, B, I like zombie games. Yeah, I do too. I
Yeah.
was sitting there and I was looking at XYZ, and then you're gonna realize he may talk to you about he like romantic movies. or some shit. He likes scary movies. But now in the process, you're gonna know if he like playing zombie games on here, he like watching zombie movies too.
Facts.
You
Facts.
gonna,
Facts.
as you meeting this man where he is, you gonna learn him. And you never know. So therefore, when you get there and you say, babe, you know what? I saw the other day they had a play out. This man gonna be and told you 55 times he don't like plays. But you know what he gonna do? He gonna remember you sat down and you met him where he was with his game. And he gonna turn around, he gonna say, all right, babe, come on, I'm gonna take you to the play. So then therefore, now y'all got something y'all enjoy. Y'all done paid attention to each other. So now, and some people look at it like, oh man, you just being weak. No, I'm just learning my woman. That's all to it.
Facts. Facts. I like that. Wait, so, women of today cringe when they hear the word submit. Right? What exactly, when you hear the word submit, do you take for the definition, and do you believe in submission or not?
Submit to me. Scratch my head on that one. Submit to me is like, it took me a long time to understand submission. Yes, I do believe in submission, but
What is the definition of submission
to me, it's like when you when
Take
you
time, take time.
can allow that man to literally be a man. You know what I'm saying? For him to take the lead on things. And because all women want that leader, all women want that protector. So when he can actually take the lead
Even
on,
independent women?
huh?
Even independent women?
Even independent women, even
But they,
independent women,
but they're independent.
it doesn't matter. A woman can still be independent and know what it is to understand to follow the man that she's with. She can still on her own. Because like I said, it's some men that understand, yeah, my woman is independent, but guess what? I protect her, I'm gonna pour into her, and I got her. See, when a woman really believes that a man got her, she will submit to that man. Because when a man walked through his front door of his home, he set the tone. She's gonna follow around that tone. She's gonna make sure that, you know what, he's good. I got it. Babe, you okay? But when he comes through that door and he's angry, he's upset, he's pissed off, she's gonna step back and she's gonna say, babe, you all right? You okay? He fussing, he yelling, he screaming at her. You know what she gonna do? Some women gonna just walk away. Some women gonna be like, you know what, anybody got time to deal with that bullshit. You'll figure it out by yourself. But when he come through that door and he understands that all the weight of the shoulders that he has is gonna stand outside that door because she weight on her shoulders as well, he's gonna go and not only will he say, well, babe, how was your day? She's gonna be able to say, well, babe, how was your day? And then they're gonna meet in the middle and be able to say, babe, I had a bad day. Because why? That's his peace.
Mm.
No matter what goes on, she is his peace. And he is her peace. When a woman knows that a man protects her, stand beside her, and know that she is okay, she is safe, you got a whole woman right there. Whole female right there. When a woman can literally be a female around a man, you got, baby, you got everything. You got everything. I'ma submit to you. It's capable of when she has someone that she knows knows when he say, I got you. Trust me when I tell you, she's gonna know he got. And when she turn around and say, you know what, I got you too, he's gonna feel that. They're gonna pour into each other. They're going to teach each other. They're going to allow each other to understand what it is to say, you know what? We got each other. And they're going to have God right there in the middle of that string that they're not going to let fall. They're going to know how to pray together. They're going to know how to communicate. They're going to know how to do everything. And it's going to be easy for that woman to submit to that man. Very easy.
Uh,
So,
if you don't have a problem with right? Why do you think so many women of today have a problem with what you said? Because that is the definition of submission, right? What is wrong with that?
what is wrong with what?
A lot of women have a problem with submission, right? But what you said is exactly the definition that it is. So what's wrong with that?
Because
Why?
today,
You think
a lot
so?
of like that.
Yeah. Mhm. Go ahead.
Because some men are not allowing women to feel like that. Some men feel like, oh, you know, a woman, when they come, it's like, how can I put this? I'm gonna just say it straight out and blunt it.
Mhm.
Some not allowing men to come in and just say, okay, I'm gonna lead. Because they done been dominant through so much to whereas they don't know how to allow one to lead right now. And it's not that they don't, I'm not gonna say they don't know how. Some men don't know how to lead. They don't know how to lead. They don't know how to come in and say, I got you, babe, and mean it. You understand? They don't know how to say, I got you, and really look that woman in the face and mean it. Because if you got her, she wouldn't still be sitting here crying, struggling, trying to figure out life, trying to do this, trying to do that. Some women now, that goes back to when I say independent. Because yes, there could be a woman that could be independent inside of a relationship. Yes, she can.
Do
But
you
if you,
believe that? I believe different, and I need your explanation. I believe that a relationship is like a team, right? Now you may be the star player, right? But that team has to still move as one to get to that championship, right? By
Mhm.
being independent, that's like the direct opposite of being a team player. How does an independent woman be a team player by being independent?
All right. When you are independent and you are still inside of a relationship, that's that woman independency and that's that man independency. That's like a man putting his hand out and a woman standing on top of that, right? She know that she's independent. Still, he's holding on to her. He got her. So he's never gonna let her fall. But she is still an individual. He's an individual. Y'all both are independent no matter what goes on. But as long as you can still meet in the middle and you can still talk to one another and make sure that's like me sitting up here saying, okay, well, I'm gonna take care of all the bills in the house, B. I got this.
Mm,
Make a man, not me just paying all the bills, meaning I'm gonna take care of things. When you say, here, babe, go take care of all these things. I'm out here, I'm handling all of this. You at home, you handling that. We doing things together, but we still doing things separately. Because at the end of the day, oh, let me go in my room. At the end of the day,
mm,
you always be you. You gotta be you. You
mm,
still be Gail, and that's still gonna be, whoever that person is. But it's just the fact of the matter is that we are still gonna be independent no matter what goes on. Because I'm still gonna be me over here, you still gonna be you over there. Because that's like me standing up here saying, we're not gonna always be together every day, all day. You have to have your own way of thinking. You have to have your own mindset. You have to
mm,
have understanding. So if I get up here and I say, all right, babe, you say, babe, I'm going to hang with the boys tonight. So I say, all right, go ahead, babe, go enjoy yourself. Now, if I pick up that phone and I say, babe, where you at? What you doing? How you doing it? You this, you that, you this. Sooner or later, he gonna be like, well, goddamn, what the hell? No, yeah. If you pick up that phone and you call him and you say, babe, what you doing? You good? You straight? Oh, I was just thinking about you. I miss you. You know what? He gonna hang up that phone and he gonna do? Some men, not all. He gonna sit down. I wonder what she doing. I miss her. All right, fellas. I see y'all later. I'm going home.
I'm going home. Yeah. All right, y'all.
He's
All right.
home
Yeah.
because the shit he's sitting there and he's
Mm-hmm.
like, I wonder what she doing. I wonder what, I could be on home playing cards with her. I could be chilling with my baby. I could be doing this. I could be doing that. Instead, I'm looking at these niggas. But some
Right.
niggas be like, I don't give a damn what she at home doing. I don't care.
Yeah.
I'm going to
So
be.
what I'm getting from your explanation is an independent woman has nothing to do with money. It's more of the lifestyle and the mindset.
Yes, nothing. It don't have anything to do with, yeah, I could get up every morning and go make my money. I could get up every morning and go hustle my ass off every day. Do this, do that, does that, whatever. Yes, that doesn't make me a whole, just straight up independent woman. But when you can stand up here and you can think for yourself and understand that even though you are in a relationship, you still have to know that I have to respect this man. I have to love this man. I have to make sure we provide together. We build together. We pray together. We do all these other things. But if my mind over here is always cloudy, I'm not looking at me being an individual as Gail, how can I be good for him? How can I be good for this man to say, how can I be good for my kids? Because I'm an individual. How can I sit up here and be an individual from, I can't do anything if I'm not good for me. If I'm not making me smile, if I'm not making me laugh, you can't call me and say, you know what, babe, I can make you happy. No, you can't.
Mm.
Because I got to come to you happy. I got to come to you smiling. I got to come to you laughing and understanding that I am happy. Because you could come up in here and jump off the world for me. You can do all this other stuff. You can go dress up as a gesture. You can do whatever you want to do. But if I am not happy within Gail, if I'm not happy within myself, is nothing that I could come in there and make you smile. Because I'm looking at everything you done. I'm looking at everything you doing and I'm comparing it to what I used to go through.
Mm.
I'm comparing it to who done me wrong in the past. I'm comparing it to if my dad made me mad, if my mom made me mad, if the world outside made me mad. I'm comparing it to all of that. I'm comparing it to, put him in there with Lily. I'm talking.
He at your peace. He part of
Yeah.
the process.
So I can't, I have to make me smile before I can say, oh, you could come in and make me laugh.
Mm.
So it's like that's the biggest thing where I say independent. It's not
Uh,
about me. Yeah.
Teach me something because I had the game fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, well, how could you be? Because and I played sports when I was young, and I knew
Mhm.
that a couple was a team. Team, nobody is no I in team, but
No,
independent starts with I. You understand? But there's kind of a contradiction. You see what I'm saying? But it's not about the the paper. It's about the mindset and the lifestyle. Understand? Understand? Push forward.
that's why I say it's not, we're gonna be a team. We're gonna roll together. But you gotta know what it is about me, and I gotta know what it is about you that makes us tick. If we not ticking, by the time you look up, we're gonna be able to tick the fuck out. We're gonna be talked out. We all
I'm about to say, you ain't sitting your talking, you hear me? You hear
so
me?
like there's nothing that you are gonna be if my body is completely drained It's nothing that you're going to be able to come in and do to give me energy.
Mm.
And I'm going to be able to come to you, because if you come to me and your past relationship, I tell everybody right now with me, I'm not going to repeat my past. I'm not. Now, I may see you may be doing something from my past. I'm going to tell you, babe, look, I went through that. I don't want to do that again. Now, I'm going to tell it to you. But if it's constantly happening, I'm letting you know now, I'm not about to repeat it, because it's
Mm.
not.
You hear me the first time. You hear me? Yeah.
Yeah, I done that already.
Mm.
I done the crying. I ain't never saying I'm not going to cry in a relationship that I may get in. I'm never going to say that. But what you making me cry for? You making me cry because that is good? Or you making me cry because you constantly hurting me?
So it sounds like you healed, right?
Huh?
You sound like you healed.
I am.
Can you? What exactly is? Could you? That's a topic and a discussion and a word that's used all the time, right? Can you tell us what exactly is healing? What do you heal from, and what is the process of healing?
You heal from hurt. You heal from somebody making you feel like you less than. You heal from somebody, or even things you allow. It's not even about what the other person did. You're healing from what you done set back and knew you shouldn't have took. You're healing from knowing that you were tired and you didn't pay attention to it. Because I look at it like this: only you know when you're tired. Only you know when you done had enough. I could call you every day and say you tired, you done had enough, you this, you that. But if you're not willing to see that for yourself, is nothing. You're not gonna move until you're tired. I took a step back and I had to realize my fault. When you can sit up here and understand your fault and what you just been through, then you can heal from it. Because you have to understand what you did in that situation as well. You
Mm.
can't sit up here and say, oh, well, I'm about to heal from all the hurt he done dished out. Because now you got to ask yourself, okay, he did all of these things. Because now, one thing I don't believe in, you can't stand up here and tell me, oh, well, she made me go cheat. No, because if that was the case, she made you cheat, but yet she didn't cheat on you. So that means she should have played tit for tat. See, I knew that in my last relationship, I knew I fussed. I knew I argued. I knew I didn't listen to him no more. I stopped listening.
Mm.
Because the woman that I was when I met him, I was a listener. You know, I was a hustler. I was all of these things when I met him. But
Mm.
when I got with him, he was like, oh no, you can't go do that. You can't go bartend, because why? They're going to have niggas there, so you can't do that. They're going to have dudes over here in the plant. You can't work in the plant. So now I'm limited to what I could do. I'm limited to what I could bring to the table,
Mm.
because these are my grinds.
Mm.
You're so insecure to the point where you don't want to let me show you I could grind. So
Mm.
now it's taken away from me saying, again, my dependency,
Mm.
taken away from me knowing what I'm capable of. Because see, I could bring this to the table, but you saying, no, you can only bring that to the table. I don't want you to bring this. I need you to bring this kind of check, but you're not gonna bring these 4, 5 checks you used of.
He dumbing you down on some shit.
Yes. So it's
Mm.
like you telling me in so many words, look, you can't go this, and this, because I know you're gonna be looked at. I don't want all these niggas looking at what I got. But who want somebody that you don't want? I'm not about to stand and say, you want me to hide my face. You want me to hide my eyes. You want me to be a mean bitch when somebody say what time it is. You want me to do all of these things, but then you gonna turn around. I'm giving you the respect, but then you still gonna turn around and you gonna go and look for somebody else that you saying you want me not to be like.
Mm, that was deep. Say
You
that.
gonna get
Say that one more time. Say that one more
you
time.
you gonna go look for somebody that you don't want me to be like,
Mm,
because you want me at home. You put like this, you want to put me over here on the shelf. And
yeah,
while you put me over here on this shelf, you're gonna say, you know what? I'm gonna keep her over here. But I'm going to play with this one over
yeah,
here. But
yeah,
little did you know,
yeah.
the thing that you're looking for is all in me.
Mm,
But because you done limit me on everything that you want me to give you now, I can't give it to you because you done limit me on it. So now you say, okay, well, I know she over here. She gonna go work in the plant. She gonna go do this. She gonna do that. But I'm gonna go get this from her. Well, why you don't want to let her do it? Because that's mine. She ain't about
mm,
to do it. I ain't about to let her do all of it. But yeah, but you not. So you mean to tell me you gonna hurt her? You gonna make her cry? You gonna lie to her? You gonna disrespect her? You gonna have her wondering, do you love her? But then you gonna go give it all to somebody over here.
mm,
And still, now you got this one sitting up here not respecting you no more. She don't want to wash your drawers. She don't want to be there with you. She don't want to talk to you. She even to the point where I don't even want to be in the same house with you. She
you
got
heard
the one
me?
that you didn't give the respect to over here. She waiting for you. But this is not somebody you'll give the title of a girlfriend to. This ain't somebody you'll give a title of a wife to. This ain't somebody you about to say, look, you need anything. You ain't about to do all of that. You're not about to give her everything that you didn't give to this one over here. Because you know this one over here is worthy of it. But
Mm,
you're gonna go give it to this one that's not giving you peace. She's giving you a moment of peace. But the other one, the reason you ain't getting no peace from her is because she's confused. She's crying. She's scared. You done hurt her to the teeth. So now, every time you look up, she like this. Want. This is what I want. I miss you. I love you. Blah, 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 blah. But then you're going to say, I'm going to be back. Now you're going to go over there to the one that don't know she's over here crying. That don't know she's over here sad.
but
You don't know.
sometimes they do know.
Yeah, they do. But you know what they do? Because you done set up here and you done fed her so much. Oh, she over here, she weak-minded. She doing this, she doing that, she doing this to me, she doing that to me, and all this other stuff. She know, but she know what you're telling her.
Mm,
So therefore, when it's time for her to say, you know what, here you go, take him.
mm.
Now you got,
You-
yeah. Now you sitting up here and you like a want, you crying, and now you looking back at her like, well, fuck, I could have stayed over there with her. Oh no. See, and the thing that kills me, the first thing a woman holler is, bitch, I won. You know what you won? You won them tears. You
mm,
won them nice stays, them
mm,
nice stay ups moments. You know what you won? You won him steady saying, you know, F you, you kiss my, you won all of that. You won all the family drama, the baby mama drama, the kids cussing you out. You won all of that. Sure,
mm,
you won, have fun. I'm gonna give it to you because you won it. So there you go.
mm. Uh, we both acknowledge that you preaching, yeah. You preaching. Because I look, I came on here to debate, but I ain't gonna argue with the truth. You I came on here to debate, but I agree. I don't want no smoke. I don't want no smoke. So we both agree that it is a rift between a black man and a black woman. If in your opinion, you heard me, what exactly is the rift? What exactly started the rift? And if it is to blame, who exactly is to blame for the rift between the black man and the black woman? It's y'all fault.
You say it's what?
It's y'all fault.
It ain't our fault. I'm sorry. Men don't know how to lead no more. And guess what? Women
So
to the point.
it is somebody to blame.
No, it's you're right. It's their parents. Because put it like the first person that teach a man how to love is who?
Who is supposed to be?
Who is supposed to be? The
Is
first
that
person
is
teach a
that
man. No. The first person that a man is gonna love when he,
you said teacher, man. You say the first person that's gonna teach him.
okay, the first person, put it like this,
The
because
what man he gonna love is his mom.
let me say a mom.
Mhm.
Because this is how I'm teaching my grandson, right? When my grandson, now even though he's young, I'm not gonna lie, even though he's young, I watch my grandson love on his mama, love on me. You know what I'm saying? It's yes, ma'am, no, ma'am. Yes, you got some men that ain't no good that say yes, ma'am, no, ma'am, and all this other stuff.
It's man. It's simple
Yeah,
man. Mhm.
but when you stay on him and you talk to him and you constantly, you got women right now, they don't want to follow y'all. They don't want to follow. Some women do not want to follow because some of us feel like, nigga, you just gonna run us into the ground. You ain't
What?
gonna,
Okay,
you
all right. That's on some the good gotta suffer for the
for
bad
the
type, right? Like that's not really fair. Cause
it's not.
look, check this out, check this out. I don't know that nigga, right? Never met that nigga, right? And from how you explaining, not you, but I'm just saying in general, right? So I wouldn't even fuck with that nigga if you know what I'm saying. So why do the good have to suffer for the bad?
It's not that when you put like this, that goes back to what I was saying when I said when a woman is hurt. So it's not that y'all have to suffer for the bad. It's just the fact that if you come along and you don't make me feel different, or I can't make you feel different, because it ain't just a woman that's feeling like that.
Mm.
Men feel like that too. Cause you got some men that feel like, damn, soon as I give you a relationship, now you sitting up here, now you're getting on my nerve, you want to know where I'm at, you want to do this, you want to do that. I had going on before you. I had things happening too before you. So my thing is this: when you come into somebody's life, you gotta incorporate them into what you got going on. Now, if you have kids, right? You got some
What you mean have kids? Have kids previously or have kids with that person?
previously.
Okay.
So if I come into your life and you have children, I know me. I fall in love quick. So I'm instantly automatically kicking in mama mode to your kids.
What you mean fall in love quick? How does what does that mean?
I I not fall in love with him quickly. I'm talking about the kids. So it's
Oh
like
yeah.
if me and you dealing with each other and I meet your child, I'm instantly kicking mama mode. Because now, when I take you, just like I tell anybody, you can't come into this man's life and he have kids, and you just looking at him like, all right, well, you got to push your kid to the side and take care of all of mine. Now, your child over here, it don't matter. I need you for mine. I need you to give me all your time, all your attention. And see, a real woman gonna stand there and say, no, when I take mine, you better go get your, because yours need to be here right along with mine. When I go shop for mine, we're going to shop for yours. Because now it's not just you. I look at it like this.
I don't want another nigga buying none of my churn, nothing.
See, that's wrong. You shouldn't feel
What?
like, because
What?
you got like this. When that woman meet that man,
That's
you
they business. That's they
woman,
business.
oh
That's they
no,
business.
no, it don't work like that. Because you got to look at it like this. So you mean to tell me that if I'm dating somebody right now,
Mhm.
me and this man get up here, we go to the mall.
And you
And what?
my that's you saying you my baby mama and you dating
Yes, I'm
somebody?
baby mom.
All
And we
right.
go we go to the mall, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he
Mhm.
said, you know what, babe, I'm about to buy the kids some shoes.
She gonna already have on some fresh
Hold
kicks.
on. No, no, no. Because you mean to stand up here and you want me to do like this. Well, babe, look, you can't go buy JJ some shoes because, you know, JJ daddy gonna buy him some shoes. So
She
now,
already, but
no,
if she already
no,
got on a pair of
I,
shoes, she
I,
don't need his shoes.
it does not matter. Because you mean to tell me JJ gonna be standing out here now, JJ walking out the mall, the other got they JJ walking out the mall, JJ like, well, what mine?
I
So
mean,
now they look so
they
the
daddy
light,
brought them some shoes, just like
the
my
light
daddy
that
brought
you're
me some
painting,
shoes.
the light that you're painting as a dad is that he could take care of those two, but he can't take care of JJ. So while
It's not
JJ
that he
that
can't,
those
it's that that's not
stop
his
me
responsibility.
out. You want to hear? You want to debate? We're gonna talk. So now you got JJ looking at this man going saying, you never cared about me. You ain't never loved me. Yeah, my daddy loved me. My daddy gonna love me. But you in this house every day. The difference is that now you're teaching JJ to disrespect the man that he's living with. That's teaching him every day how to do this, how to do that, how to do whatever. Daddy gonna teach it to him. Yes, daddy gonna teach it to him. But where daddy disrespecting that is where if daddy can't come to this man and say, look, I'm XYZ, I'm JJ's daddy, or whatever, how you doing, whatever the case may be, you know, that's my son, and all I ask is that you respect my son. And on the other end, what you're gonna get that man to do is that man gonna say, you know what? I respect you for coming to me. JJ, yeah, JJ is your son, but all I'm asking, now this is real men. All I'm asking is that if I get in this house and JJ stand up here and JJ got bad grades, JJ got this, JJ got that, I could pick that phone up and call you and say, look, I need us to talk to JJ. Or I need you to come over here and talk to JJ. Now, sometimes this shit don't happen in the real world, but some men does actually do this.
I'm already in tune though. I think she already got my number.
There you
I'm
go.
al- I'm already like
That's
it's not
that.
that I'm teaching him to disrespect him with proper communication and communicating with each other. It's just like okay, that hey daddy, I'm your dad. I do for you, he does for them. You see what I'm saying?
No, it don't work like that inside of it don't work like that inside of a mother's brain. That's what you're not getting. It don't work like that inside of a mother's brain. Because I'm not gonna stand up here if me and him go take our children, because these are all of ours. Because baby, if you can't come in here and make sure all three of them are taken care of, stay your ass over there. I
But he
got this.
doesn't have to make sure he need to make sure
It,
them two take it care of.
let hold on, and I'm gonna tell you like this:
Mhm.
when somebody, you don't run nothing in my house. You don't run nothing in
But
my house.
that's not a simple request though. That wouldn't be a simple request.
It's not about that. It's not a simple request. It's respect. Because see the type of woman that I am, when I get with somebody and I didn't got to know him, and me and this man figured out, yeah, but I think we about to be together, whatever the case may be. And you done been around each and every one of my kids. Now the thing is this. All right, well, look, I need you and his dad to say hello to each other. Because of the simple
All
fact,
right, why does it get to that point where
because it's for me, it's respect. So therefore, when y'all are in the same room with each other, my son is not just gonna see a great man in his dad. My son is gonna see a great man in his dad and the man that I'm with. Because when he grow up and he can see that his dad is man enough to shake that man's hand, therefore when he has a problem later on, he's gonna shake that man's hand, or he gonna know, man, I'm fucking with you. My dad said, don't fuck with you.
I
So
ain't
that
never said that.
so
That's
you know who problems you causing now? Now you causing mama to stand up there and say, you know what? I'm about to snatch your ass up because before you stand up in here and disrespect anybody in my house, I'm gonna tell your ass. So now you looking for your son to get his ass whooped on a regular basis
Well,
because your son
I'm,
is
I'm
feeling
not.
it.
I'm not teaching or telling him to disrespect anyone. I'm not doing
No,
that.
it's
It is.
not. You're not telling him to be disrespectful, but what you making him look at it and saying is, oh, well, he ain't got to take care of me, but he got to take care of my siblings. He ain't got to make sure I eat over here, but he gonna take care of them. So you mean to tell me if we out on the road,
Mhm.
my son is supposed to drop what he's doing, and me and whoever I'm with today, oh well, baby, look, you could feed Timmy and Jay over here, but JJ gonna call his daddy. Well, baby, I'm right here with y'all.
I mean, food and clothes are two different
Respectful
things.
that to a woman too, because
Food and
now,
clothes. Good.
now I'm disrespecting him as well. Because now I'm looking at it like he's sitting up there looking at it like, wait, babe, hold on. So you can't depend on me for all three of them, but you only gonna depend on me for them, but you're gonna depend on his daddy for just him. That's it. It don't work like that.
So let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. When a woman, in your opinion, when a woman gets with another man, you saying that she no longer depends on that father to depend on that. I mean, to take care of that child.
No, I'm not saying that I'm not gonna depend on you to take care of your child. But if a man is coming into my life, if a man comes into my life, your responsibility is there with me, with them three, whatever. If you got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, with them too. But you're not just gonna come into my life and pick and choose what child you're gonna be a part of. Because it might be a night where you're not there. And JJ needs somebody to talk to him. JJ needs somebody to sit down with him and say, man, look, I know you had a hard day. I know whatever. You want me to tell the man I'm dealing with, I'm with every day. You can't have that conversation. Let me call his daddy right fast. But I need you to come over here to come and sit down with JJ. So you want me to bypass the man that lives in my house. Now don't
Uh,
get it.
if it's
Hold
a problem, why am I not informed that he's having a problem
It's
in the
not that.
first?
It's not that. I'm gonna inform you, but I'm not gonna stop him from being a father figure in that house neither. I'm not gonna stop him from giving JJ that love too because he has an extra love on the outside of our home. I'm not gonna do that.
Once you inform me, that's what I'm gonna do.
No, it's no, it don't work like that. Because let me tell you something. That's just like, okay, let me ask you this. You on the
Mhm.
outside of my house, right? And I'm a single mother. You on the outside of my house.
Wait,
You
wait, wait. How you a
think,
single mother and I'm in your life?
huh?
How
No,
you a
this
single?
okay. I said, well, let's put it like this. So if I'm a single mother
How
and
you a single mother and I'm in my child life though?
I'm still a single mother. It doesn't matter. You are not my husband. You do not
What is
live in me.
can you define a single? What is define a single mother? I
I'm a
think
sing
we have a definition
I,
for.
I wake up by myself in that house with these kids. I take care of each and every last one of them in that house. I'm their counselor. I make sure they have the medicine. I make sure they wake up in the morning and eat. I make sure they're eating a lunch. I make sure they eat dinner. I make sure they take their bath. I make sure they have everything. I put everything that I have to do on a back burner for me to make sure they are taken care of every day. So if you are not in that house, I'm a single mother. Now, if you was living in that house with me, I'm not a single mother. I'm in that house. You can use it up and now. Love you too, baby. My daughter. But I'm doing everything in that house to make sure my kids is good. Now you mean to tell me you want me to get up here if JJ is hungry and my other kids is hungry? You expect me just to call you and say, look, JJ is hungry, and you bring a meal to my house for just JJ? And my other kids are sitting here hungry too? You want me to do that as a single mother?
No, I don't.
And
No,
I,
no, I don't expect you to do that. But
okay,
if
that's the that's the point that I'm making. You ain't gotta have no other explanation. That is the point I'm making, because it's like you asking me to only feed JJ from you, but let my other two starve. That's not fair. That's like, so if I'm with somebody, you asking him to allow JJ to starve, but feed the other two, and wait till we get back wherever we at to pick the phone up and call you for you can feed JJ. I'm not about to do that for you and no other man.
That's not exactly what I'm talking about. I'm talking about like, all right, with the example you used earlier, right? Everybody's in the store, you know what I'm saying? He buying everybody clothes, that's material stuff. Of course, you know what I'm saying, everybody gonna eat, you know what I'm saying? Of course, everybody gonna be included in family things, right? But as far as, like you said, the father figure thing, if you got a father, you need a figure for. Nigga, I'm not gonna stop any relationship, or I'm not gonna come in between any relationship. But I feel as though that if it's a problem, I want to give my son my advice. That's
But
my
let me tell you something like this. If that's the case, you should have married the mama. Because if you feel like you want
it
to be,
always work like that, though.
and no, and there you go. It does not work like that. If you feel like you want to be and you don't want that man, that woman come, that's like, okay, well, let me ask you a question. I'm gonna ask you this. So
And I ask you too.
if you're in a relationship with a woman
Mm-hmm.
and JJ is at your house, right?
Mm-hmm.
She goes to the store with her kids and she buy her kids something, and now JJ is in the house. So you mean to tell me you're gonna call me from work and say, babe, not babe, Gail, JJ, and we in the store right now, and Chanel's buying her two kids some shoes. So JJ standing over here. You know what I'm gonna look at you and say? So she ain't bought JJ no shoes? Cause so you mean to tell me y'all in the store together? This your woman. So she gonna leave my child out and just buy other two and JJ right there with her?
I mean,
You
it's not.
you
It's,
are asking for a problem, because it's not about it. It's not about the fact that, oh well, JJ got a mama. Ain't got nothing to do with that. Yes, JJ got a mama.
but
And
at the same time, if you don't have the same stance I have, then it wouldn't apply to you
I
when
don't,
when
because I look at it like this. When a woman come into your life, she takes on a role as a mother to my child too. She takes on that role to my child. Because guess what? When you come get my son and you bring my son and my son step across that threshold of your daughter and she's in that house, I hold her ass accountable for anything that goes on with my son too. I hold both of y'all accountable, because guess what? If he look like he's about to fall and she don't jump up and try to grab him, I'm cussing her out too, just as well as I'm cussing you out. Because why? She's mom at that house that day. He's gonna give her all the respect in the world. He's gonna make sure she know she's respected in her home. And now, if my son is in that home, and guess what? I'm gonna be honest. If my son come home and he say, "Man, mom, you know, Miss Chanel told me to do this, this, this," and I'm gonna say, "Did you do it?" And he said, "No." I'm gonna say, "What your daddy said?" I'm talking right now. No, not right now. You gonna say, I'm gonna ask him, "Okay, so what your daddy said?" When my daddy ain't said,
No, no fucking games. No fucking games. My God, bro.
can you hear? Your sound cut out. Your audio cut out. Can you hear me? Yo, yo,
Don't get it twisted. If my son is standing up here and every
can you
time
hear me?
something comes,
Can you hear
huh?
me?
Yeah,
Can
I
you
can
hear
hear
me?
you.
They
Yes.
said cut out. They said the sound cut out.
Oh, I don't know what part they needed.
You had cut out on my end too.
Okay, you can hear me now?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Y'all tell me what part y'all need me to repeat.
I didn't hear none of
All right.
it.
So I'm gonna say it.
He said
What
he
part
heard
you
someone and he said he heard someone in a vehicle like, huh? I hear you, Peanut. Okay. All right, they said they hear now.
oh
They
they
said they
must
hear
have
now.
heard my phone must have went on what you gonna call it right phase.
It
Okay.
all good.
So um so basically I was saying that if you expecting, so if my son is over there
Mhm.
at your house, right? And you turn around, he called me. He said, Mom, Miss Chanel told me I had to wash the dishes. So I'm gonna say, all right, did you wash the dishes? No. I'm gonna say, so your daddy didn't tell you to wash the dishes? And he gonna say, no, my daddy didn't tell me. So where's her kids? Oh, and mama, they in there cleaning up. So why you didn't wash the dishes? You didn't feel like you needed to listen to Miss Chanel? No, I didn't feel like I needed to go wash no dishes. So now, all right, well, when your daddy get here, come on. So when he get home, I'm gonna ask him again in front of you, and I'm gonna say, "Did you wash them dishes for Miss Chanel at all?" No, Mama, I ain't washed the dishes for Miss Chanel. So you mean to stand up here and tell me you disrespected Miss Chanel inside her home and didn't do something she asked? Well, come on, let's go take a ride. Because now you're gonna walk your ass up there and you're gonna apologize to Miss Chanel. And you're going to tell Miss Chanel, I apologize for not doing what you asked, because you know why? I'm raising a man. I'm not raising a boy. So therefore, he's going to understand that whatever you do, whether it's women, whether it's men, it's consequences to this shit. And you're
Right,
going to do what you're supposed to do.
right,
So in my house, I'm not about to stand up here and be with nobody that can't come along and take care of JJ, Jimmy, or Chanel, because the man outside of my house that's not paying nothing in my house, that didn't care for me enough to make me his wife, tell me what I can and cannot do with my son. And if I have a man that's in my house that is making sure I don't cry, that's making sure he's making me happy, he's taking care of things inside of my house, and he's showing my son what it is to be a man, even though he got a man that's a dad. You goddamn right, he's gonna be a father figure, whether he has a father or not. If you can't be a father figure to my children, you can't be in my life. Because it's not about you coming into my life being a daddy. I don't need, they got daddies. My kids got daddies. I need you to be a father figure. It is a difference. Because you're going to come in to my son and you're going to show my son that everything y'all get in this house is equal. I love y'all equally. Each one of y'all may have different personalities, but I love y'all equally. And that's just the bottom line. And
boom.
you're not going to stand there and tell me, oh, well, you can't buy him no shoes. I'm going to buy his shoes. So, okay, so what if you can't get his shoes till next week? Now he's sitting up here watching my other two done got brand new shoes. But because daddy said he can't get no shoes, daddy told him, no, you can't have that. I'm not about to play that game with you and nobody else.
Right. Gender roles. Do you believe that there's certain rules for a man or some certain rules for a woman in the household, such as chores or everyday life?
No, it ain't no role. Yeah, I ain't no gender roles here. We doing this together. If I wake up in the morning and that trash overflowing, guess what? I'm gonna pull that bad boy out of the trash can. I'm going to throw it away. If I'm in that kitchen and I'm cooking, you know what I expect you to do? I expect you to walk in the kitchen, rub on my booty a little bit, and then grab a knife and chop up them goddamn onions right along with me.
Mm-hmm.
I expect if I done been at work all day and you done got off early, I expect when I come home, one or two things about to happen. Either come on, babe, look, we about to go get something to eat, or babe, I done cooked already. Vice versa. We're gonna do this together up in here. Now, the difference is this though. I'm gonna always make you feel needed, and I'm gonna always make you feel wanted. Don't ever get it twisted though. At the end of the day, don't never tell me, "It's you need me." Huh? Now I'm gonna show you, better not tell you. Now I told you that I'm gonna make you feel needed, and I'm gonna always want you, but don't ever throw in my face, "I need you." It's a difference. It's a difference of making a man feel needed and showing him he's needed.
What's that difference? What's that difference?
Okay, all men want to feel like they done something in the house. All men want to feel like they
Hold
done
on.
something.
So y'all be bucking our head, cause it sounds like y'all be bucking our head. Like you talk about feel like, what you mean feel like? Cause we
All
just
right,
stood on business with whatever we done. What you mean? Y'all be bucking
because
our
all right,
head,
that's like,
dog?
hold on, that's like, okay, you bring an entertainment center home.
Right.
You come home, I done put the whole entertainment center up. Like that, wait, babe, hold on. I thought I could do that. I got it. I can do it myself. Now, some men gonna stand up there and be like, "Damn, she done put the entertainment center up. Ain't ask me for no damn help." Some
That's
men
what
gonna be
I
like, "Well, shit." Some men gonna be like, "Well, damn, I ain't gotta put the bitch up. I'm so happy. I ain't gotta put it up. Shit, you did it." But then some women go overboard with it. Now you want to fix the stove, you want to fix the toilet, you want to do all these things, and he like, "Damn, man, I ain't bought them tools for you. No shit, I
right.
bought them tools for me. I ain't bought it for you to be out here trying to fix the whole goddamn house. Well, man, I'm going in the backyard. I'm going to build me a shade. What the fuck you mean? But it's like, it's because of how it's because how you done made me feel. You done made me feel I could conquer this world out here. I got this. That means you done poured into me. That means you done showed me that I could do these things. It's not that I'm not doing it without you. It's just that you done got it to the point now to where you done made me feel like I gotta do this because I know my baby tired. I know when he get off from work, he tired. I got it. I can do it. And vice versa. He gonna stand there and feel like, you know what? She tired. Let me make sure her little water ran and stuff like that when she get home. Give her a little bad pat on the shoulder, but you got it. You know, you did that. Some people don't know how to make a woman feel like that. And some women don't know how to make a man feel like that. Some women feel like when they come through the door, everything's supposed to already be done, but you ain't did shit to pour into this man to make this man understand why all of that shit should have been done.
But some people
You,
never had that example to, I guess, show or have been taught how to treat a woman. Does
yes,
that does that matter in the situation? Any?
it does. But I look
And
at it like
I'm
this,
not
and
just
I'm
saying men. I'm saying women too, vice
women
versa. Like,
too. Because yeah, you do. You got some women that didn't see this shit from their mama. They saw their mama hustle and struggle and be a single mama. You got some men that done watch the woman that be like, you know what? I don't want nobody. You got some men out here say this. I don't want a woman like my mama. Because my mama was too goddamn strong. She didn't know how to submit to that man. She didn't know how to tell that man this. She didn't know how to just let that man be a man. You got some men out here like, I don't want my mama like this. Because at the end of the day, my mama was too submissive to that man. If he said iron her drawers, she said okay. But you got some women out here that look at men and be like, you know what? I want a man. I'm going to tell you, like, see my daddy? I love my daddy, baby. My daddy got up sometimes. And when
shout
I
out to
say my daddy went and my daddy did this and that to make sure my mama was good and to make sure we was good, I would love one like that. But see, growing up, I sat back and I started looking at a lot of other things. So it's like when it came down to it, I said, okay, I want this kind of man, that kind of man, this and that. But when you pick the wrong one and you're not paying attention and you just loving the enjoyment of it, you don't pick the right ones.
Mm.
When you just looking at it and you like, because I always said I wanted me a gentle thug, right? When I said I wanted me a little gentle thug, I meant I
Can't
want
have both. You gotta pick one. You can't have
yeah,
both.
I wanted it to where he was a gentleman and he was a thug. He knew how to talk in the corporate world, but he also knew how to beat the shit out of somebody if he wanted to. Put it like that. See, now I want a full grown ass man. He can stand up there and know how to handle his things outside of the home. He can know how to handle his things in the street. He can know how to talk to somebody in the corporate world. But I need it now, so as when you walk through that front door, everything that you done been through outside falls at the wayside. And when you cross that threshold, you bringing me peace. I'm bringing you peace. You know that our house is so much of a sanctuary to the point that you know when you come and lay in this bed or you come sit on that sofa, this is how you come and give me a conversation. Man, babe, guess what? I went through XYZ because I'm giving you the opportunity to talk to me.
You creating that environment.
Today, huh?
You created that environment.
Yes, you're setting that tone. You are showing me that, you know what? I could tell her what I done went through today without screaming at her, without making her feel like she's the problem, without making her feel like she did me something today. She is my goddamn peace. Bottom line.
So let me ask you this: competition. A lot of black women feel that black men are in competition with them. Do you agree or disagree? And what exactly, if you do agree, are we competing with?
Yes, I do feel like men sometimes feel like they they are competing with women
Ah,
because now gender roles has damn near reversed these days. Because now you got women out here building scaffolds, you got women out here doing this, you got women out there doing that, you got women out here taking control over this, running that, doing this, doing that, jumping off of high beams and shit, doing all kind of stuff. So now men looking at it like, you know what? I'm gonna
where you cut out? You cut. You can
yeah,
hear me?
yeah, I
You can
can
hear
hear
me?
you.
All right. So what you think? Wait. All right. You cut out women jumping out scale.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Somebody keep trying to call me.
It's all
But
good. Good.
now you got somebody standing up there saying, I could do something better than you. I'm gonna show you I could do this better than you. And I'm gonna give you an example. I'm gonna bring you into my world, right? My
Please.
ex, my ex used to get that all the time. Every time Mad Day came between him and I, the first thing came out of his mouth is, "I'm gonna show you I could do better than you."
But I
Hello?
mean, yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Is he there?
Yeah, can you hear me?
You disappeared?
No, I forgot to practice. I'm
I
gonna
can't
stop.
hear you.
Can you hear me?
I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
All right, yeah. All right.
So
So
he was the type whereas every time Mad Day come, first thing will come out of his mouth is, "I'm gonna show you better than I can tell you. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna show you I don't need you. I'm gonna show you this." And I used to be like, dude, I'm not your enemy, no. I know you mad with me, but I'm not your enemy. I'm the one that got your back. But if you wouldn't have fucked up so much, we wouldn't be here anyway. So you ain't gotta show me anything because guess what? I know what you're capable of. I saw you before you made me mad. I seen you before you upset me. So I know what you're capable of. Today, men are not allowing women to see what they are capable of. Some women are not allowing men to see what they are capable of. So it's like at the end of the day, you're going to stand up here and you're going to say, I'm going to show you better than I can tell you. What you going to show me, nigga, that I ain't already knew of you? What you going to show me? So you gonna get up here and show me what? You a hustler? I was the one that told you was. You gonna show me that you can go out here and fill a moon? I was the one that told you could do it. I was the one that encouraged you to the point that you could build this moon, nigga. I'm the one that told you could do it. So what you gonna show me? You know what you gonna show me? I was right, nigga. That's the thing you gonna show me. That's all you about to show me was that I was right. That's it. Now, when you show me, you know what I'm gonna do? I did that. That's what you're gonna show me. I did that. So that's all.
I agree. I agree. I agree. All right. In your opinion, from a woman's point of view, right? What is it that women think that we want from them? And what is it do women think that we expect from them?
Stability. Y'all want stability. Y'all want respect. Y'all want us to. I don't know who's watching this. I'm sorry, whoever I'm watching this to, but y'all want respect. Y'all want us to make sure y'all. Let me see, how can I put this? Come on, Gail, get it together. Y'all want.
Take it down.
Huh?
Take it down.
Yeah, because I'm trying to put it all in words, right? Y'all want somebody that's gonna basically come into your life. We don't have to change anything. All we gotta do is see you. All we gotta do is understand you. All we gotta do is help you. All we gotta do is respect you. All we gotta do is love you. You understand? That's it. It don't take a rocket scientist to figure these things out.
I agree. So with with all that being said, what's wrong with that?
Don't break up. Get out my room. There's nothing wrong with none of that. But the thing about it is, oh, my grandson. Say hi, world. Hey, Lele.
We gotta do a part two.
I'm hold on. Here, because you gave him them toys, so now he wants you. No, he want the toys. Bring the toys in your room. All right. You don't want me, mommy. I told you don't. All right. You don't want me. You want the toys. So, okay, I'm gonna sit right here. I need y'all to go in your room while I talk. Yeah, we was just eat. All right, bye. We go. Okay. So basically, you say, tell me what you said again. You said why?
Nah, no, I say I agree with everything you say, right? What's the by what you said and your definition? I agree. That is what we want. Why? What's the problem with giving us that?
It's not the problem with us giving y'all that. The problem is that sometimes y'all don't know how to accept it. That's the thing. Y'all don't know how to accept it.
You don't think we know how to accept what we want?
No, you don't. You don't know how to accept it because some of y'all feel like if you accept the love from us, if you expect the respect from us, you're going to feel like, oh, she must want that in return. She must want that attention in return. She must want to be loved like that in return. Because if she give it to me, she gonna expect me to give it back to her. Some of y'all don't know how to do that. Some of y'all don't know what it is to give love because y'all so busy trying to do what you say, compete. And some of y'all don't understand what it is. Now, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, they got men out there that know. They got men out there that know how to tell a woman, look, I enjoy your time. I enjoy you being here. I enjoy laughing, man. I enjoy clowning with you. Yeah. They got some out there that know how to do that. But then they got some that want you to guess. Do you want to see me today? Damn. Did I, you enjoy going with me? You enjoy it? So, nigga, anything? Some people don't know how to do that. And that's the bottom line.
But at the same time, it's not the fact that we don't know how to do it. It's the fact that what is it to do when if we already on that level, right? If we doing this and we doing that, what more can we do if we already doing what we say we doing, right?
Then,
You
then
wanna
that,
reciprocate that? You don't think we like you said we gonna think that y'all want it back. You don't think that we want to get that back? You don't think that y'all already getting that?
but it's sometimes it may be holding, something may be holding you back from doing it. Or something may be holding her back from receiving it. Because just like, we want to receive the same thing we dish out. But sometimes I think where a woman and a man fall short is that they want to overly do it. Because some women and some men need so much reassurance till it's a shame. Because like I said, in my past relationship, I needed that reassurance. I needed somebody, that person, to show me this and show me that. I needed for him to constantly make me feel like I was loved. Why? Because he was so busy doing him. He was so busy hurting me to whereas, like I said, his conversations became, I'm sorry. Everything that he was doing became something that he knew would hurt me. And it's like you knew this would bother me. You knew it would hurt. Because why? It hurt the first time you did it. It hurt the second time you did it. So now I don't see you. I don't see you no more. All I see is what you done. All I see is the hurt that you done gave. And it's like I'm never gonna stand up here and say men and women are not capable of truly loving one person, because they are. But at the same time, if you wanna, you know, that that goes back to me saying you gotta get to know me. You gotta enjoy me. You gotta get to know what it is I like and don't like. You got to understand what I have been through too. It's not for me to sit up here and talk about, oh, when my ex did this to me, oh, my ex did that to me, oh, this one did this, that one did that. No, you got to talk about what you did and how you got past it. That's just like the healing part we was talking about. You got to know what you're healing from. You got to understand what you're healing from. Because when you realize your fault in a relationship as well, then you can be able to conquer that and change. Because don't get it twisted.
Accountability.
Yes, accountability. Because see, somebody told me one day, he said, when I asked, I said, what you bring to the table? He said, I bring you love. What you say? I bring you love. I'm like, okay. I said, all right, I'm listening. He said, no, that's what I bring. I said, baby, I have a whole golden doodle. My golden doodle gonna love me until I don't see him no more, and then he gonna bite me. So it's like, okay, that's it. That's all. You don't bring nothing else. I'm waiting for him to tell me what it is he bring. So when he asked me, he said, all right, well, since you won't be so flipped by the mouth, what you bring? And when I told him, he's sitting up down here like, damn, I need to do a little more homework. I said, yeah, I think so. I said, because if you don't know what it is, when a woman asks you to bring, I said, it is so many different things that comes along with the word provide. When a woman tell a man she want to provide her, the first thing he says, oh, you want somebody to pay your bills. That's all you look at it and say? That's not it. That's not it at all. I want you to come in. When I say, babe, I need a That means you're coming in. That means you are bringing me peace. That means you are protecting me. That means you're helping me prosper. That means you are coming in and you saying, you know what? I'm going to help her mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and physically. And then in the end of it, I'm going to provide. When you come in and you say, okay, well, you're giving me the seeds. What the hell is a seed? You're going to come in, you're going to commit to me. It ain't going to take you 10, 20 years to figure out you want to commit to me. And it ain't going to take you 20 years to understand if you want to communicate with me. Because when you understand who I am, you're going to know how to talk to me. You're going to know sometimes if a person stand there and say, man, look, if I tell you I want to do this, somebody told me the other night, he said, I'm going to wait for you to get here for me to eat. I didn't know how to take that at first. So at first what I said was, no, don't wait for me to, nah, you can go ahead on and eat. He said, woman, what I said? I said, well, damn, kind of turn me on a little bit. What you said? What you said? I used to that, you know? I ain't used to, you take control of, but you took control in the wrong way. You didn't take control in the wrong way. You took control to let me know, woman, look, I said I'm going to wait for you to get here for me to
But
eat.
also allowed him to. You also
Huh?
allowed. You also allowed him to take it.
Yay. And it's like it felt good. I ain't gonna lie though. It kind of felt good, you know. So it's like when you sit there and you lay down your hardness, you lay down that rough, that dominant Gail and everything, and you let somebody come in and actually allow you to say, hey, I'm Gail. That dainty Gail, that little feminine Gail. When you can allow somebody to truly come in and do that, oh man, he want to give you everything. He want to give you everything. You not up here saying, can you buy me this? Can you buy me that? Can you pay this? Can you pay that? Can you do this? You standing up here saying, you know what, babe? We good. We got this. We can go cook at home. Because it's just like right now, I see all these women out here talking about, um, oh
The
well,
first date, man,
huh?
the first date, the
Yeah.
first date list.
God, I see all these women hollering, but I ain't going with him. Baby, guess what? You called me and said, look, baby, you ready for 7? We going to Applebee's. I'm gonna say, okay. You gonna say, you say, come on, baby, look, I'm about to make you a picnic. Guess what? You know what you gonna bring to that picnic? You gonna
Mm.
bring me standing up here telling you that I enjoy grapes, that I like a sandwich every now and then. You gonna understand that I like water with whatever inside it, a lemon or whatever. These are the things that you're gonna have because you know why? You took the time to listen to what I want. You took the time to hear me say it don't take a lot to make me happy. So if you got to stand up here and say, you know what, I'm about to take you to Sawgrass on that first date, but I'm bitching and moaning because at first you wanted to take me to Applebee's, then you turn. So now I'm not looking at what it is that we about to sit down and get to know each other. I'm looking at now, he got money to take me to Sawgrass.
Mm.
Oh, he got money to take me go do this. He got money to take me go do that. Yeah, I'm enjoying that now. But it's the little things that you enjoy the most that they pay attention to. Just like men sit up there and say, you know, they want to pay attention to this and they want to pay attention to that. If you are okay, if you are okay going to Applebee's, you know how many sawgrasses you'll be able to get later on. You know how many things you're going to be able to do later on. You know what I'm saying? If you're okay with him bringing you not a dozen of 5,000 dozens of roses, but he can go to the store and right now at the time, all he saw, you never know. All they probably had in the store was the different color flowers, different color daisies. You don't know. He probably
But
didn't make to go get you a dozen of roses today, but he did think of you to get you something. So at the end of the day, now when he bring you them flowers and you standing up here and you like, I don't want that shit. He gonna look at it now. When he do see them roses, he gonna bypass them damn roses. And like, when I flowers. So I know damn well she ain't about to appreciate these roses. So therefore, if he say, you know what, you riding around in a car that's about to fall apart, one tire about to go to the left, the steering wheel about to come off, and all this other shit about to happen. So he turned around and he said, you know what? I saw this Camry from my baby. I'm about to go get this Camry. But all the while, you've been eyeing this Audi over here. But he took his earned money, hard earned money, and went and bought you that Camry because everything else on your car was about to fall apart. He pulled up to this and he said, here, babe, this yours. But you know what some women will do? That's a Camry. I ain't riding around in that shit. Shit. You know what you know what some of us gonna be doing? My baby,
Right. It's all about the mindset and the appreciation. But we've been on for like we've been on for an hour and 35 minutes, you hear me? And I know it's getting late, so we're gonna have to part to it, you hear me? But
all
before
right.
we leave, you hear me? I need you to talk to the women about uh healing, the importance of healing, how you go about healing, and what happens after this. Because you refer to the old Gail, new Gail, right?
Mm-hmm.
Talk to
Basically, I'm all right. I'm gonna talk to all my women. Healing is awesome because when you heal yourself, you make yourself smile. When you can get up every day and don't cry from the things that you done been through, you forgive the things that you done been through. I ain't gonna never say don't forget them, but you forgive the things that you done been through. You make you happy. Can't nobody come into your life and make you happy. Only you can do that. Healing, it makes you powerful and it brings everything back. It restores you. Cause can't nobody come in and make you complete but you. Can't nobody change the things that you done been through in your life but you. You take everything that you done been through. Only you know when you are tired of something. And when it's time for you to truly say, you know what, I feel better, is when you can get up every day, you can smile. You able to look back at your past and say, you know what, I conquered that. Because no matter what somebody throw at you, conquer it. No matter what you feel every day, conquer it. Smile. Give joy to yourself. Don't give joy to the things that you done been through. Don't give joy to the people that done hurt you. Your peace is everything. Your energy is everything. Never give somebody tit for tat. Heal your heart, heal your mind, heal your soul, heal your inner everything. That inner child that you feel like needs to come out, let her come out. If you feel like you need to talk to her, tell her, guess what, baby, we grown right now. And I need you to tell me what you feeling. She's gonna tell you anything that you got going on, you gonna feel it on the inside of yourself. Bring it out. If you got to talk to God every day, you got to listen to music, listen to it. You got to count to 10. You got to feel whatever it is that you are feeling. Let it out. Because you cannot make nobody else happy if you don't make yourself happy. You cannot make your children smile. You can't make a man in your life smile. You can't do anything. If it's something that you want to get up and go do it. You want to go back to school? Go get it. You're never too old. Anything you feel in your life, if you hear it, go get it. You feel like there's a business you want to create, baby, get up and find the fundamentals to learn what it is that you need to go do it. Go get it. Go be who you want to be. Don't let nobody stop you from loving you. Don't let nobody stop you from doing anything and everything that you feel you want to do in your life. Because the only person that's going to stop you and the only person that's going to hinder you from being who you are is you. That's it. Understand your faults. Never let nobody be able to tell you your faults. Get up under it before they can do that. When you can laugh at the things that you done been through and you can talk about the things you done been through, can't nobody come at you and tell you you're wrong. you did this, you did that. Can't do that. Because guess what? I've already acknowledged it. Acknowledge you. That's what you do. Acknowledge any of your hurt. Acknowledge any of your fault. You can't change nothing that nobody else have done to you. The only thing you can do is change it. That's it. And that's all.
Thank y'all for tuning in. I know it's late, you know what I'm saying? And this was not planned, you heard me. This was impromptu. I want to thank all y'all, but I want to thank my guests too. Thank Miss Gail. Came up there, she was preaching. Um, she 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 she, she kind of told us about herself, but she was a little off, but she was right on time with most of what she was saying. I hope genders were listening. Men, you heard me. About to get out of here, lay it down. I hope y'all is too. But the next time, you heard me, because it is gonna be a part 2, y'all. So y'all, she is coming back. So y'all stick around and check that out. P.NUT the General, you know, the podcast. You keep your body clean. Yeah. Thank y'all. It's P.NUT the General. To know the podcast. You keep your body clean, man. Yeah.
Being really comfortable with all of that thing. Like, what you trying to say?
Do what you do, baby.
Yeah, I want congrats. I seen it come up through the mud. You feel me?
Real.
Yeah. I'm saying, like I said, I used to be taught. I'm one of the ones. When that nigga said he had a phone, his whole joke. Man, I'm looking at the screen like preach, cause I was on the phone with him. You feel me? So you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying that you getting up there and keeping it all the way phone. He ain't what them little niggas be saying. He ain't cloud chase. He ain't capping. He ain't doing none of that. Like, he ain't trying to make himself look. You know, he letting his legacy speak. I like that shit. Like, let your legacy